Hey, I'm Thom from Counting Days, and you're listening to Louder.
So I'm here with Thom of Counting Days. How are you doing, Thom?
Hi, very well, thank you, yeah.
Okay, it's the end. Well, you have today in Birmingham, and then tomorrow, and then you're wrapping up the Hacktivist tour.
Yeah, although the Hacktivist guys are going on to Europe, but unfortunately we can't go with them. So yeah, tomorrow in Liverpool is our last show with those guys.
Okay, and you're not relaxing too much. You got Crossfaith in 2 weeks?
Yeah, a little bit of downtime then, and then we're back out with Crossfaith for about half of their UK run. So we're really looking forward to that as well.
Of course, we have to mention Liberated Sounds. It was released at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Was it October, right?
The end of October, yeah.
The end of October. And with the name Liberated Sounds and the rough image that you got on stage and sometimes even off stage, it looks like you guys are kind of allergic to fun. So please correct me.
Yeah, I think obviously our songs are quite serious lyrically, and we so perhaps we do give off that image, but you know we do it for fun. So we have a lot of fun while we're playing these songs on and off stage. You know, we've got quite a serious image, but you know I think if you kind of meet us in person, then we like to have a laugh as well.
So I'll give you a chance to correct me even better, just because somebody mentioned it on one of your interviews.
Yep.
So please tell me on which track can I feel the heaviest influence of you guys listening to Taylor Swift? Is it each and every one of them?
I think there's a little bit of Taylor in every single song. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She influences everything we do.
Of course. So you guys mentioned also that you listen to grime. I don't know if that was a joke or not.
No, not a joke at all.
So after the last tour with Hacktivist, can we expect some collaborations with Jay?
Well, no, yeah, you never know. We have joked about collaborating with grime artists before. So yeah, never say never. Like obviously we're big fans of the Hacktivist guys. So yeah, you know, watch this space. We'll see.
Are you already thinking about the next album?
Yeah, almost as soon as we finished with album 1. We were already tossing ideas around for album 2. I think it's something that we always have to do just to get things out of our system. We've always got to be working on songs or thinking about things like that. So we haven't made any solid progress with it yet, really. But we're certainly thinking about it, and there are a few ideas in the bag.
So is it going to be dedicated to Taylor?
Yeah, I think she'll get a mention in the album notes, yeah.
And we've mentioned the upcoming tour with Crossfaith.
Yeah.
Are you just going from one angry tour to the next, just keeping it political?
Yeah, I think it is a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah. So, but I mean, we aren't a terribly political band, sort of content-wise. I think in our personal lives, obviously we care about that kind of thing, but it's not something we've ever really put into our own music. But yeah, I guess we have ended up, you know, obviously Hacktivists are quite outspoken about that as well. So.
I mean, political doesn't have to be just about the House of Parliament. It can be anything about shifting of power.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know, sort of bands like Enter Chicago as well are quite outspoken about environmental issues and things like that. So yeah, it can be anything, everything, yeah.
So after every show, instead of getting drunk, do you just talk about House of Cards?
No, we're going to go out and get drunk tonight, okay. So yeah.
Okay. And a few times you guys have been mentioned as the next sound of metalcore.
Okay.
Especially you as the vocalist. Does it say anything about the previous generation, like Avenged Sevenfold and Trivium and Bring Me the Horizon? It kind of changed over the last few years?
Yeah, I don't know really. Like, I mean, I have heard that said, yeah, but it's not something that we've been actively trying to do. It's not a label that we've tried to pin to ourselves. The sound that we have ended up with is just sort of an amalgamation of our past bands and what we like to listen to and sort of, you know, what gets us going. So... But no, I think bands like that have evolved, and you know, the sort of metalcore sound is evolving, isn't it? So, and you know, it would be nice to be a part of that, but you know, we'll have to see, won't we?
Have you seen the joke that went online a few days ago and kind of exploded? Just everybody took it too seriously, where Oliver Sykes posted about them supporting Justin Bieber.
I did, yeah. A lot of my friends sent me that poster. Actually, they sort of fell for it, but yeah, no, I did see that. Yeah.
So, is that actually the future of metalcore?
I mean, it could be, like... but the thing is, everyone fell for it because it was kind of believable, because Bring Me the Horizon have a foot in that door now, don't they? So, yeah, it could happen. It genuinely could happen. So, but we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
And why do metalcore bands feel like they have to apologise for being metalcore recently?
I think perhaps metalcore has got it's got a bit of a bad name from some people. It's become a bit of a dirty word, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think it is a dirty word. So, you know, we're metalcore and proud.
So where do you get it from? Is it from the media or from fans or from other bands?
I think probably a bit of everything. Sort of maybe sort of elitist fans, elitist bands, maybe sort of journalists who perhaps don't really exactly know what they're talking about. You know, a bit of everything really.
But you're still staying true to your metalcore definition and pride.
We're metalcore in as far as that we like metal music and we like hardcore music, and what we play has bits and pieces of both, you know. But again, it's one of those terms that is hard to define, isn't it? You know, lots of people have lots of different ideas about what metalcore is. Okay,
but if somebody's going to call you metalcore, you're going to just wear it proudly.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, if we want, yeah, we're metalcore. If you want us to be metalcore.
Because you guys recorded with Thomas Lindberg.
Yeah,
one song.
Yeah, he came and did some guest vocals for us. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing it wasn't digital, right? Because I heard about the Sydney Orchestra that contributed to Die Alone.
Oh, right. No, yeah, Thomas was in the studio with us. Studio. Yeah.
So how was that? I know a few of you guys are hardcore fans of At the Gates.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he shows up there.
I was doing the hoovering when he showed up. Okay. So that wasn't a good way to meet your sort of metal icon. But no, he was awesome. He was really cool. He was very down to earth, and he was really worried about sort of making sure that we got what we wanted out of him being there. So we were quite nervous about him showing up, and we just sort of didn't want to put him to too much trouble, really. But he was really keen to get involved in the process and make sure that it sounded good and that we got what we wanted out of it. And so it was really awesome, yeah. So how was it just hanging out with him? You're one of your idols? Yeah, it was crazy. But he's very, very humble, very down to earth, you know. He just sort of showed up, like got the bus down to the studio or whatever. So just like a normal guy, just a normal metalhead. Yeah. So did he help you with the hoovering? No, actually, I was a bit offended he didn't offer to help with the hoovering. How rude. Maybe next time. And I know a lot of British bands are thinking about moving to London. Yeah. But it seems like you guys are thinking about moving to Sweden. Yeah, I'd much rather. Yeah, well, I mean, we basically live in London anyway, so I think it might be one of those sort of grass is always greener on the other side kind of deals. Like, but yeah, I mean, I'd move to Sweden. Yeah, it's just to be part of the scene, or just enjoy the scenery, if you know what I mean. Yeah, both. Like, it's an amazing place. Like, the people are so friendly, and it's also picturesque. But then obviously there's a great sort of melodic metalcore, melodic deathcore kind of scene out there. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we're going to move to Sweden, but you know, it would be nice. So staying British and in London. Yeah, for now. Yeah. The album was released later last year. Mm-hmm. But there was a big gap between you announcing when you're coming out with the album and then the album coming out, and then it seemed like you were very relaxed. Okay, you had the initial hype with the media supporting you guys. A lot of fans are asking about when things are happening. Then it seemed like you're just having a show there, a tiny show there. I think so many people ask, so what have you been doing? And you said, well, this is just our third show. Yeah, I think, you know, it does... We didn't want to just go out there and play any old show, you know. We wanted to sort of take our time, make sure we did the right things. We didn't want to rush out there, make any mistakes. So we kind of put the album out. We were very proud of it. We were pleased with the reception it got. And then we wanted to sort of do that justice by coming out and, you know, playing cool shows like this. And so, you know, yeah, I think that was it, really. We just didn't want to rush into anything, really. Do the right things. Yeah. So now, once the album is out and you're getting more and more shows, should we expect more and more shows? Hopefully, that's the plan, yeah. 2016 started off really nicely with Hacktivist, and it's going to be March and already another set of gigs with Crossfaith. Yeah. So is that how it's going to be every few months, every few weeks? Hopefully, that's pretty much the plan, yeah. If things go as we want them to go, then yeah, we'll be jumping on plenty more tours and getting out on the road. Okay, sounds great. So we've mentioned the tour that's coming up with Crossfaith. Yeah. And you guys are playing Download. Yes. What's up next? Yeah, past that, we're sort of working that out at the moment, really. We're going to carry on writing songs for album 2. We're going to jump on some more tours, maybe play some of our own shows, we'll see. You know, just keep busy, really. Like, try and keep in people's minds, you know. Tom, anything else you want to add? I'm going to sound really boring if I say no, aren't I? I don't know. A recipe for chili, curry? Well, I'm a vegetarian, so... Veggie chili? So five bean chili, yeah. I make a good chili, actually. Okay, I'm listening. I can't possibly reveal my secrets. No, you know, just check out the album. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you on the road this year. Okay, Tom of Counting Days, thank you very much. Thank you. And I'll catch you on the road. See you later.